Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. You can find out about my family and myself a little bit more using the links below to Facebook and Instagram. And I would definitely love it if you took time to subscribe. So today is Monday. I didn't record a vlog over the weekend. It wasn't for any particular reason, but I guess the only thing that, there are some sit-down videos that I definitely need to make, but besides those, I would have had to make a cleaning vlog because that's what I did most of the weekend. Probably a cleaning and a bitching and complaining vlog. It wasn't the easiest of weekends for me. We are dealing with so much right now. We have Brittany, who is just starting college today. She's already done her first 2 classes online. She did them right here in the house. And, you know, just getting her up to that point, staying on her about everything that she needs to get done, and then going back and forth with Art about what he's contributing and what I'm contributing, and I'm buying the books and he's doing this, and you know, Brittany needs to help in this way, and figuring all of that out has been difficult. But we did it. We came through it, and we all basically got on the phone together and got everything like finally figured out. And Brittany's good to go. She's still using my computer. She ordered one from Apple, and it won't be here for like 4 more days. So for the first week of school, she's using my laptop, which is what I edit on a lot, but I can edit on my phone or on my desktop as well. So I'm not really worried about it. And you know, I think it's so important that she starts the year out right and continues on that path through, you know, every day in school. And it's fine. But we did that all morning, and AJ is usually pretty quiet in the morning. We do some little activities together. He has he usually has breakfast. We do some activities together. He has tablet time, and then he has playtime, and then he eats lunch and has like a 20-minute little YouTube show, and then it's nap time. And so he was pretty quiet today overall, and she was able to do it right out here in the living room, her classes. I was a little nervous about that. And I offered, obviously, my bedroom or right here at my desk, and me and AJ could go out and about, but she wasn't really worried about it. So she got through her first few classes. So Jackson is a senior, and he's got so much on his plate as well. And he's not driving yet. His dad gave him very specific guidelines on what kind of grades he had to get to be able to have his license, and for his dad to buy him a car. That has been a point of, I don't know, contention for Art and I, because it's so hard hauling Jackson around everywhere. There's a lot of appointments. There's, you know, different times when it would be so much more convenient and easier if Jackson was able to drive. But I think Art is waiting for him to graduate. And I offered to chip in. I've offered to even buy a scooter. And his dad's like, nope, you know, no. And when you co-parent with somebody, even when you disagree, you have to respect each other. And Art has Jackson's very best interest at heart. I know that. So we're just kind of, you know, busy with the kids. And then AJ has his own set of stuff going on, and appointments and speech therapy and routines, and he is such a routine kid. He tells me when he's ready to brush his teeth to go to bed, and it's usually like at 8:15 to 8:30. He has a little routine when he gets up. He's very routine based. I don't know, I've seen some odd things with AJ here lately, and it's concerned me a little bit, and I've always been like vocal with you guys. You know, I know that people see his arm as being floppy or whatever, but overall that is not even, it's not even a concern. But just some of the mannerisms, such as and mind you, the other kids didn't do this, so it's just standing out a little bit. But something's happened. He hasn't fallen or nothing that I know of, but something has happened out on the front. Well, something has happened in regards to walkways and sidewalks. Refusing, just absolutely refusing to walk at times because there's, the crack in it. Just standing there. It was really bad at the front porch right here, and then it got worse when we tried to go places. But he did figure out a way to go into the grass and stay off of the sidewalk, except for a little bit of it. So he's figured out solutions to his problems, which is nice. Problem solving, right? But that's a weird little thing. His father's like, yes, it's just a little bit of OCD. He lines up a lot of stuff in rows as well. It just seems a little bit alarming. I'm hoping that it's something that he grows out of. I don't know. I don't know. It just made me nervous a little bit. It just made me sad too. Because obviously he was struggling, and I go help guide him, and if I take his hand and walk him down that sidewalk, like basically almost force him to walk, he will step over the cracks. He'll step over them. He just is waking up from his nap. I'll be right back. Say hi. Look up here. Look, who's that?
Elmo.
You want Elmo?
Okay.
No, not yet. Say hi. Say hi. Is that AJ? AJ, he just woke up, so he's like daydreaming. 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 Mwah. You want to say hi?
Hi.
So anyway, I've noticed just a few little weird things, but not enough to really like completely freak me out. So what I've been doing is making notes, like about anything that I notice, so I can let the doctor know. The doctors don't seem concerned with AJ at all. I think they thought I was nuts when I suggested that something might be wrong with him. I don't know. I just feel like maybe it is a little bit of OCD. If it is, how do you deal with that with a 2-year-old? Why would they be having OCD right now? Like, the house is calm. There's not fighting going on in the house. I yell at the teenagers from time to time. It happens. I try not to argue with Ryan near or around AJ, and if I'm on the phone, like, having it out with him, I try to be outside sometimes, just away, so he can't hear what I'm saying. Because it's important to me that relationship with AJ and his dad stay good, and him hearing our conversations just are not healthy. Is that red? Can you say red? Say red.
Red.
Good job. But so the weekend was just major cleaning, and what's so sad about that is he seems to make more messes than the 2 teenagers when they were little put together. Like, no, we're not gonna play with Sharpie, no. And black, can you say black?
Black.
Good job. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it takes a lot of work to keep up with AJ, and I have had so many questions about, like, how do I keep the house clean with a toddler? Well, I don't think it's imperative that you have the house clean every single second of the day. I just don't think that is a deal breaker. I think for some people it's wonderful, and for others it's unrealistic, and for even others it's occasional, but it is a lot of work cleaning up after him, and even after everything I did this weekend, it feels like the house is a mess again. So I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning today. I'm just going to bring you along with me through the day. I don't think it's going to be much more exciting than what the weekend would have been. I don't know. But, yeah, it just... I need to go to the store. Maybe I'll go to the store this afternoon. I need to get a few things. I'm close to being out of laundry soap. Not completely, though. And, I need a few things from the store, but not much. Last night for dinner, we had pancakes and sausage. And, it was perfect Sunday night dinner. I watched a movie and watched some YouTube and was in bed by like 11:30. I was just really tired. Over the weekend, it was challenging with his father. And, I think it was Saturday night. I didn't sleep well. I just had a lot of stuff going through my head. And what? Let's count. 1. Can you say 1?
What?
2. Say 2.
3.
3.
3.
4. 5. Say 5.
5.
6. Let's make it 6. 6. 7. Can you say 7? 8.
9.
9.
10.
10. Good job. And so, I just didn't sleep well, and I just felt horrible, so it made it so much easier to go to sleep on Sunday. Like, I was tossing around in the bed at 4 a.m. on Saturday. I remember that specifically because I looked at my phone. And I was so worried about how I would feel with AJ. But I spent the day with Abigail and Laura's kids. Like, Laura and I hung out almost all day Saturday. And then I spent the evening just kind of hanging out. And I can't remember really what I did Saturday evening. It was not eventful. I argued with Ryan. That's what we did. And, I mean, you know, it's not always easy to co-parent. Just like I was saying with Art. Like, you can have the best of relationships. Art and I have a good relationship. I value that relationship so much. If Art asked me for anything, if he asked me for one thing, I'd be right doing it. Look. I would do anything that Art asked me to do. I would. It's as simple as that. He has pushed me into being a better mom and a better friend and a better person the entire time he's known me. And even with that said, and you know, we've had ups and downs. My mom and Art never got along. Like, okay, let's stay out of mommy stuff. Thank you. No. And here, you want a piece of tape?
Okay.
Okay. Even with the way I feel about him, and I think I've made it abundantly clear. Hold on, we're getting a plain piece. Here you go. Even when I make it abundantly clear how I feel about him, there are some days I could just wring his neck. And we do that. We go through that just like any other family would. I don't know how many people actually document it. You know, I would never share our text messages or really private things because I really do value that relationship. The same with Ryan. I do value it. I have shared a lot because he seems to be like an anomaly or something. Like, he has so many good traits and things, but he's so deeply wounded from being left as a child that in every single way, when he gets upset, it comes out. I'm not his therapist. I can't make him better. AJ loves the tape. I can't make him better, but I try to be patient with him. I try to understand him. But the truth is he can be very difficult. What? You want to show?
Okay.
I'm going to let him have a show so I can finish talking to you. I'll be right back. Okay, so anyway, I'm not even sure where I left off talking. But, you know, with art, it's not always a walk in the park, and it's definitely not a walk in the park with Ryan. Like I was saying, I'm not his therapist, I'm not his parents, and to be honest, I'll just go ahead and say how I feel, and I'll make it public because I really don't care. I do like Mr. Hershey, but between Mr. Hershey and Ryan's mom, they totally messed him up, like for life. It's heartbreaking sometimes because in every single situation when me and Ryan are not getting along, the stuff that he endured in his childhood comes out in the argument every single time. And so, like Saturday, I just laid in bed and tossed and turned over some of the stuff that he was spewing out when he drank too much, too upset with himself, upset with me, obviously. Sunday, he came to see AJ, and we got along. What I want to say about that is, I'm trying to be the better person and see the good in him. Not let him around AJ when he is acting erratic or drunk or stupid. And I don't know. We've even had problems with his daughter, like, this past few weeks. It's just been like, you know, she was doing something that none of us felt was good for her. And don't ask what it was, because I'm not going to tell you, and you're not going to guess it. It's not drugs, just so everybody knows. But she was doing something that none of us liked. And Ryan just, like, totally, like, ghosted her because he is ill-equipped to handle his feelings about stuff. And I sent her a message as a mom, as a friend, as somebody who cares about her. She got really mad at me over that message. And it wasn't harsh, and I wasn't belittling to her or anything like that. But there's been that. So, like, I feel like all the kids are on their different journeys, which obviously they are. And, you know, even when I complained to Kinsey, Angie snapped at me and sent a terrible message. And I think she was impaired as well, because she normally never talks to me like that. She talked to me the way Orion talks. So I wonder who got it from who. I'm just saying, like, but she snapped that I feel like I'm holier than thou. And I don't think anybody on this channel has ever perceived me as holier than thou. I by far don't feel like that is the case, but I feel like I have high standards for my children. Maybe I've not had high standards for myself near as much as what I've needed, wanted, should have. But for Brittany, Jackson, AJ, even Kinsey Key, who is like Brittany's best friend, has been since kindergarten basically. I have high standards for them because I love them so much, and Mackenzie is on that list as well. And that was bouncing around in my head over the weekend, and I'm like, you know, come on. I have made so many mistakes. I'm not holier than thou, but for me to say there's something wrong with something, and I'm somebody who has always lived in the gray area, it is insane for somebody to think that I think I'm better than them. I don't think I'm better than any single person on this planet. Not at all. I think I'm different. I think you're different. I think everybody's different. But our family has definitely had a bumpy few days, that's for sure. And nothing, you know, with Jackson is going on bad. Jackson's on a wonderful path. He's doing great things. He's in his final year at high school. He's studying. He is, you know, in the fireman and the ENT, is it ENT? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I went blank on it. But, you know, the ambulance people, he's in that program. And so he's volunteering and he's working with the fire department. And he's so busy. He also has a part-time job that he's working. Brittany has a part-time job that she's working. And it's hard to balance it all out. It just is. I am working on the calendars. I am texting and communicating and seeing all the kids, and AJ has been so filled with love from all of his siblings, from Brittany and Kinsey and Jackson. I think he's closest to Jackson, but he's had so much fun with Laura and her kids, and you know, I don't know, it was just a weird weekend, and I'm glad I really didn't film it, because I feel like you guys would have been like, what the hell is this? Sometimes you got to sit in those feelings, and you got to feel them, and you got to deal with the stresses of life, and you can't go drink those away, and you can't go smoke those away and drugging them up. Some people actually suggest that I'm on heroin, pain pills. I think I made it pretty clear a long time ago that I don't drink. I mean, okay, hold on. Let me rephrase and rewind. Yes, I will have a glass of wine occasionally. When I say occasionally, that don't even mean once a month. So, I consider myself a non-drinker. I don't do drugs. I never have done heroin. I was joking one time with Scott, and one of the messages got picked up, and it implied that I did pills. I don't ever do pills. I take Advil PM. That is it. But you can't numb all the stuff that is making you feel weighted down. I get asked all the time about my finances, and I'll just say this: my finances are okay, you guys. You know, I told you that I was saving. I told you I had a plan. I tried to explain that to you. I'm not just mooching off the government. I'm on unemployment. I have saved. I work on YouTube. I have Ryan contributing with AJ in form of diapers, wipes, clothes, whatever I need. I'm okay. So I don't know. I don't really feel like YouTube needs to see the complete breakdown, bill by bill, month by month, of my expenses, because my expenses are just like your expenses: car payments, rent, electric, water, gas, internet, phone. Like, I have expenses. I pay my bills. I do the best I can. I'm searching for work as we speak. Like, I'm always on Indeed. I'm always applying. I'm just doing okay. So don't worry about that. And I will bring you around with me some today. I don't know what I'll be sharing with you. I was pretty chatty. I don't know how long I've been talking, but I'm probably going to have to cut this down. We will see. I got up this morning. Another major part of my weekend, which, here we go, back to being chatty, is I'm having issues with my neck again, like the nerve. Remember, I had that pinched nerve? It feels like it's coming back, and it's been so unbelievably painful. But I just went back to what I know, which is exercising and doing certain exercises that stretch out those muscles. Continue to get on the treadmill and work out my neck. My neck just really does hurt, and I hate it. But we don't really have anything exciting planned. We might go to the store. We might wait till tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow and put it up as a haul. You guys like the chatty haul, so hopefully you like me just rambling on today. He's trying to type. You hear him? He loves the keyboard. We've been doing a lot with music, by the way. A lot of his music toys we've been working with. I just feel like AJ will mature in his own time, but some of the little perks that I see him doing, just, I don't know, they give me reason to pause and pay attention and see, and hopefully see where we go with them. Thank you. Yes.
We found love here, together we will shine, but we know feel your arms around me. I would travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I'll give my love to you. Will I see you when I get there? I would travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I'll give my love to you.
Like I said, Brittany did a lot of her work here, and it's so complex, you guys, when you have kids living in 2 houses. So, this is one of the printers she has. This is the printer she has, I should say. And, she had the hardest time setting it up at her dad's. So here it comes, and I got it set up, printed out her syllabus and stuff. And then I guess this next week I got to go to Art's house and set it up for her. Art is not technical at all, not even a little bit. He don't even own a computer. So, yeah, it wasn't the easiest to set up either. But after about almost 2 hours, it was finally printing. And I got a lot of stuff printed off for her. You know, even though they're in college, it's not like they're not still kids. Like, Brittany definitely still needs guidance and help, as does Jackson. But I was so happy to get this off. This is, like a social problems class. She wants to do really well. She wants to stay close to home for 2 years, and then the final 2 years, to get her bachelor's, she wants to go away. So, I don't know, but that's what she wants to do. It's so nice out. So nice. We have outside time like 3 times a day. When weather permits. He loves it so much. And that doesn't, like, we just went to the park the other day, and we try to get out quite a bit as well. Come on! Throw it! Yay!
Here's Cap.
That's the
James shared this 2008 video reflecting on the loss of his friends.
So I'm back from the store. I got some cat food for Gabby and Romeo. It's hard to separate them. Romeo still has some of his for urinary tract issues, so I just got this one. It's by Blue. I got some Tide because it cleans the clothes really, really well. My hair is a mess and starting to show my age, so I got 2 of the nice and easy light golden browns. I'm going to try to lighten my hair up just a little bit. I got some corn because I think we're going to have Salisbury steaks like tomorrow, and I will use that with that. And then I thought these cherry turnovers looked amazing. So not much from the store, but just stuff I need. So the kids have went home. I am just getting out of the shower, and I am turning stuff off. So I can go to bed. Right now it is 11:30, 11:40. There I am. Hello. And it is time for bed. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please take a second, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Blow kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Say bye.
Bye.